It wasn't a company, it wasn't a bank, it wasn't even a government. It was a cartel, and it was worth $1 trillion. This is the story of the most powerful cartel in history. Act 1. The origins of power. Cartels begin in shadows. Smuggling, trafficking, bribes. At first it's small, millions here, billions there. But when money grows faster than governments can stop it, something happens. The cartel doesn't just survive, it evolves. Act 2. From crime to empire. The trillion-dollar cartel wasn't run by gangsters in dark alleys. It was run like a corporation. Executives, advisors, lawyers, front companies hid its profits. Banks laundered its money. Politicians protected its empire. It became less like crime and more like business, and business was booming. Act 3. The money machine. Every product had a price. Drugs, weapons, human beings, even entire governments. The cartel controlled supply chains stretching across continents. Ships, planes, trucks. If it moved, the cartel owned part of it, and every year, billions turned into hundreds of billions until the network's value reached $1 trillion. Act 4. The hidden partners. But here's the secret. No cartel grows that big alone. Banks looked the other way. Corporations made quiet deals. Politicians cashed in. Behind the headlines of violence and crime was a hidden truth. The cartel had partners in suits, in boardrooms, in parliaments, and together they built a trillion-dollar shadow empire. Act 5. The world reacts. Governments declared war. Armies marched. Presidents promised victory. But every time one cartel boss fell, another took his place. Because when the money reaches $1 trillion, it doesn't die with one man. It becomes a system. Act 6. The exposure. Leaks revealed the truth. Secret accounts. Shell companies. Politicians on the payroll. The world learned that the cartel's power wasn't just in drugs or weapons. It was in the global financial system itself. The cartel wasn't fighting against governments. It was working with them. Act 7. The legacy. Even when crackdowns came, the empire adapted. It shifted into cybercrime, into crypto, into new industries that regulators didn't understand. Because the cartel wasn't just crime, it was innovation, and that's why it survived. Closing reflection. The story of the $1 trillion cartel isn't just about crime. It's about money, it's about power, and it's about a hidden truth. That when empires grow big enough, they stop being illegal and start becoming untouchable. Now we could tell you which cartel this story is about, but then this wouldn't be much of a story, would it? The truth is that in a world where crime and business are increasingly hard to distinguish, the most dangerous cartels aren't always the ones you'd expect. They're the ones hiding in plain sight. Do you know what else is hard to distinguish? Ads and content these days. Everyone wants to put their message in front of you, but no one wants to pay for it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.